Thank you. Congress, let me tell you something that you are changing. You are cutting back on some community block grants that are needed, and you're hitting programs like Meals on Wheels. And when I heard that, it made me very, very concerned. So here's what I decided to do. Rather than just argue with you about it and other pundits, I actually went out in the streets of New York, and I talked to a real person who's actually benefiting from this program. And here's what happened when I knocked on her door.
Lord, some serious stuff.
Come in.
Hi.
Hello, come on
Hi,
in.
I'm Van. Oh, it's so good to see you. I brought you some, brought you some groceries.
Oh my goodness.
Brought you some gifts.
Oh, thank you.
So glad to see you. So I've got a very important congressman on tonight. If you could tell him anything, and what would you say to that congressperson?
I think you should try to put yourself in my situation, and what would you do? I am, like I indicated, I am on a fixed income. I am basically homebound. I haven't been out of this apartment in like 7 years. How else would I eat? I don't know. I really don't know how I would receive healthy food. And, you know, I used to laugh about the jokes about senior citizens eating dog food. I can understand now exactly what they're talking about.
Yeah. Well, you got 2.4 million people just like her. She can't get down those stairs. She hasn't been down those stairs in 7 years. They're sick and shut in. You know what that means. You're a person, Faith.
Oh, you?
Sick and shut in. And you got people who are every day climbing those stairs, helping people. You want to take 30% of their money away from them. How can you justify that?
I'm not going to try to justify it because that's not my plan. What you have right now is a top-line blueprint from President Trump and his supporters or his advisors. That's not the congressional budget.
So you disagree with
I do disagree
knocking
with
out Meals on Wheels. We'll give him a round of applause because I'm glad some Republican is going to show some heart here. You can't have grandma eating cat food as your economic policy.
My mother-in-law, prior to her passing on, she had Meals on Wheels at her apartment 5 days a week. It's not 7 days a week, but they bring that extra meal for on the weekends.
Leave it over there.
And it was her way also to know she was safe. She lived alone. So I absolutely, and as a county executive in Erie County, Meals on Wheels was part of my job to oversee as a county executive. I would go to the senior centers, and it were the senior centers where we dispatched the Meals on Wheels.
So
These are volunteers.
why would Trump then drop a bomb on that program?
I mean, this is the president's budget. I'm not sure where the details came from, but I can pretty much assure America the congressional budget, and when we get into appropriations, Meals on Wheels is a wonderful program.
Wow.
It is one I would never vote to cut even $1.
Well, listen, I hope the president's watching. That's very, very good to hear.